you know, the guy at the code enforcement lawyers section told me that there was probably some recourse. And you're still gonna hit me with that shit. And everybody gets gifts and shit. So I sent an email. Because I can't do it the illegal way. No. And I mean, I swear, if I don't hear the same voice, I would have took the 3,500 and moved somewhere else if I knew that I was going to have to deal with torture. But I was told, nope, won't have to deal with that here. And yet I've had to deal with it. Everything from being knocked out, from remote neural monitoring, to frequencies or sonic bullets, whatever it is from whatever agency. Now, I've left a lengthy message on an email to a private investigator company. I gotta do it the legal way, and, you know, everybody's bitching about it. Yet it's illegal to torture, and here I've had to deal with almost 3 years of torturing. First it was, you know, sleep deprivation, then it was noise, then it was theft, then it was remote neural monitoring, being knocked out, falling down steps unconscious. So I move, still have people breaking in, still being knocked out by remote neural monitoring, still being hit with frequencies. And even though it's a 20-year felony for torture, even though it's a 10-year felony for violating 18 U.S. 241, even though it's a 10-year felony for 18 U.S. 242, deprivation of rights under the color of law, I wonder if it would go under hate crimes, RICO Crime Act, because people get gift cards, cars, and other shit. I wonder where it would actually land under. It's almost like the last tenant took 4 months to move out of this apartment so that people could come in, hook shit up above them, figure out the ins and outs. You know, being's my first month, you know, so much was stolen. I mean, it's not even funny. I mean, then I have my mail open by accident, and, you know, I really don't see that. I see it as, you know, you're looking at my phone, you're looking at my shopping cart on Wish, looking at my, you know, me put many cameras in the cart, and figured, shit, I better open it to make sure it ain't many cameras. That's what I took that as. Because, I mean, I got ADT, you know, emailing me every other day about a security system, so it seems like there's no fair and equal housing. It seems like I was baited into renting, had to go through all the money because of all the shit that was taken, and then still have frequencies come down on me and shit, even though other states propose laws about electronic devices for which normally hold up in other states' courts. If a state passes a law, I mean, as long as it doesn't pertain to narcotics, normally when a state passes a law, a lawyer can argue that law in court. Massachusetts, Maine, California, all have laws saying it's illegal to use electronic weapons against people. Yet I got frequencies that rain down on me. Burn, trying to give me a heart attack. Headaches constantly. Light dims constantly. Don't use a TV. That's my TV covered with a blanket. Don't use it. All I use are my old cell phone and the one I currently use. That's it. And I read my Bible. I read this one. And a minister's Bible. And I'm still knocked out from remote neural monitoring. That has burned or made me burn because, you know, knocked out unconscious. It's made me drop my cigarillo on my shirt, oh, I don't know, 9 times. So, no, wait. 10, 11 times. It's 11 white tees and 2 church button-downs with collars. Not to mention, I've missed every church. Every Saturday church that I would go to, I've missed since I moved in due to remote neural monitoring. Knocked out either a half an hour or 10 minutes before I were to leave. And then I still get that same feel that somebody's watching me with a camera. You know, I still have that same feeling like you're sitting at the front of the bus and people are staring at the back of your head. My gut don't never lie. And yet I still have that same feeling. Why is that? Could there be devices hooked up? Could people be being paid to torture? Could there be an actual hidden camera? Could somebody be intercepting my cell phone calls? Because, you know, that's a state law too. And the other one is the divulging my private communications to another person. So that's 2. Wiretap, hidden camera. Oh, 3. Wiretap, hidden camera, and divulging my conversation. 4, if you add surveillance with intent. 5, if you include breaking and entering when I take my daughter to school. 6, if you count all the stuff that went missing. I mean, I literally moved here for 2 reasons. The person I knew for so long that said that I would not have to deal with that kind of behavior here. And the woods is my neighbor. Woods, trees, deer. And yet I gotta deal with it. So does everybody get paid for torturing? Does everybody get paid for hitting me with frequencies? Does everybody get paid for, watching me take a shit? Watching me do dishes? Watching me smoke a cigar? With tobacco, not weed, because I don't smoke weed anymore. Even though I have a doctor's note, I wonder how many other people have a doctor's note. I just choose not to because the Bible says be sober-minded. So how many people are still getting paid from my last address to where I'm at now? Like, I'm supposed to have a reasonable amount of privacy. Don't got it. Don't have it. Remote neural monitoring comes from one of three places: the police department, NSA, or the military. Now, I already had 2 doctors tell me I have some kind of brain trauma. It's from remote neural monitoring. It's from being tortured. It's from waking up with my scalp and my brain burning. Now let's go with psychological trauma of being stalked, followed, and then the torture. Almost 3 years of it? That's a long time to deal with torture.